handicap and spread right across the course. Cameron Highland, one of the first to go on, with also cried up there is Castel Rosello on the far side, and Castel Rosello leads in the white and blue colours, with Mr. Martini close up and General Chaos chasing that leader. With on the stand side right there we have Chicka Wicker and Master Beveled, and also Rainbow Walk up with a pace, followed by Roving Minstrel and Reality, and they've split into two groups. And on the near side it's Master Beveled and Chicka Wicker. On the far side General Chaos just hunting them up with Mr. Martini in second chance over there, and Castel Rosello, fourth last year, making another bold bid, chasing the leaders Mahul in red sleeves, then Bagshot as they hurtle down towards the half-mile stage and the halfway mark in this Lincoln handicap. And it's Chicka Wicker and Master Bevel dueling for the lead on the stand side, followed by Roving Minstrel and Royal Hill and Leaf the Lucky, who's improving. On the far side it's still Castel Rosello from second chance as they head down towards the final 3 furlongs. Anyone's race at this stage. Master Bevel just shifting off a true line but still has the lead, tackled by Royal Hill and Roving Minstrel. They're in the stand side group. On the far side Mr. Martini now heading Castel Rosello from Bagshot, who's going well, and then Mahul behind them. Malotti now picking up. They've got a furlong and a half left to go. Mr. Martini on the far side, challenged by Bagshot. Roving Minstrel now leads the stand side in the centre, followed next by Moving Arrow, but well inside the final furlong. On the stand side it's Roving Minstrel from Moving Arrow thrusting home. Mr. Martini on the far side. Roving Minstrel and Moving Arrow thrusting home. It's tight. Roving Minstrel, I reckon, from Moving Arrow. Then on the far side Mr. Martini. That's the 1, 2, 3. Back behind those Bagshot, who ran a good race. Leaf the Lucky next. Then Royal Hill and Malotti, who could never quite get to them, the old boy. Castel Rosello and Master Beveled, who made so much of the early running. Cameron Highland next, and then General Chaos from Promise Fulfilled and Celestial Choir. Knave's Ash, awash with sweat, was never in it, neither was Second Chance. And then right back to the rear, Realities, Rob Serra, who scratched the post, Indian Fly, and Mahul was just about last of all. It's tight, but it looked like Roving Minstrel to me. Roving Minstrel, on that evidence, has got there, ahead of Moving Arrow in second place. A real bobbing finish to this William Hill Lincoln handicap. And Roving Minstrel, if he's obliged, will be the 33-to-1 winner of this first big betting race of the season. Moving Arrow coming hard at him under Nicky Connaughton on the right-hand side. Roving Minstrel and Kevin Darley could be a great start to what already promises to be a superb season for Kevin if Roving Minstrel has scraped home to win this Lincoln handicap. Mr. Martini in the yellow cap looks to be third. So Roving Minstrel, trained by Brian McMahon and making his seasonal reappearance here this afternoon. A winner at Haydock and Nottingham last season, and what a third win this would be if he's obliged. It goes to the judge, but my money's on Roving Minstrel.
Well, a tremendous handicap as ever, and it was the highest of the first 3 home, is drawn 12. In the centre now, the winner, we're certain is the winner, Roving Minstrel, chestnut with a sheepskin noseband, Kevin Darley. Tremendous rhythmic ride from Kevin. This horse trying a mile for the first time. He's by a sprinter in Cree Song and a mare by Averoff. He's lasted the mile out well. You know, he's lasted it out really well. Coming now next to him in maroon and yellow colours, Nicky Connaughton, horse also with a sheepskin noseband. One of 2 runners for Sally Hall. Her other runner, Leaf the Lucky, running a great race also over on the far side. And I think Moving Arrow gets in front for one stride just as they approach the line, but right on the line. Kevin Darley gets another response from his horse. It's nip and tuck. Do the North claim it? No. On our pictures, it's gone to the Midlands with Newmarket back in third. Mr. Martini was well clear of the others on the far side. And here's another view of it. The judge obviously finalising the placings. But spare a thought for Sally Hall, second and fourth. But the prize has gone to Brian McMahon's tremendously successful yard in Tamworth. And Clive Britton, who's warned you all week that Mr. Martini would run well, has taken third.